Alright, so this is our Apocalypse game 2013. This is awesome. It's 5,000 points per side, so it's a lot smaller than the one we had last year. But this one is Orks versus Space Mariens.
Yes, smaller. It means less masochistic than the one we had last year. 10,000 points took us 13 hours to get to turn 3.
Was it 13 hours to get to turn 3, and we called it at that because there was a clear victor, and it was the side with the stompa. So, anyway, what we've got here is my new Ork battle fortress that I just assembled. It's really metal, and then we've got just a fuck ton of boys, stompa, some looted wagons and jazz, and just boys, and grots, because grots are cool, right? And then, yeah. So the idea here is just it's the Imperials defending against Orks for like no reason, because we were gonna have a campaign that built up to it, but you know that's really difficult to do, campaigns and such.
Schedule.
Yeah. You know, we were just so busy. But anyway, yeah, lots and lots of models. We didn't really end up using this side of the board too much. Like,
I feel as though it's going to be a very important side of the board, actually.
Why is that?
That's some intense action about to go on. 2 very fast units heading straight towards each other.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's going to be cinematic.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to be cool, but it's kind of its own little game.
I mean,
you have a lot more points there than I do too.
This is what happens when you field super crazy horde army against semi-elite. It's a horde-ish elite in that I'm fielding just regular basic marines, but when it comes down to it, my guys cost 3 times as much. So obviously I'm going to have much less models, given how souped up they are. However, in our next Apocalypse battle I may field my guardsmen, so it could...
You mean my guardsmen?
It's my guardsmen now.
You only got 40.
Only 40? That's a lot for me.
Oh,
it's like doubling my total model count.
I have more models than you have on guardsmen, just like in the little... Anyway, not important. This isn't a who's got a bigger dick contest.
This has been a rant.
But yes, it is. So we digress.
I will enter my shooting phase.
Okay.
That has been my movement phase. Not much happening, really. Just kind of sluggishly pushing out a little bit, trying to address what the Ork lines can do and acquire some valid targets as opposed to just taking it from this huge, massive Ork wars. I may just end up ignoring that. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of just... When you have an Ork army this size, you just kind of like, fuck it, we'll just slap some boys down. It's not really like a big
So we're going to try to cripple as many vehicles as possible, I think, and then hope for the best.
Okay. Well, we'll let you guys know what happens. We'll get you guys at the end of the game and talk to you guys about craziness.